think the one word that describes my approach to service is responsiveness.
My approach to client service in one word, it would be responsiveness.
I would use responsive.
Commitment.
Empowerment.
Competency.
Unparalleled.
My approach to service would be diligent.
Genuine.
You're only giving a lawyer one word. I would say business focused.
In one word, I would describe my approach to service as concierge level. Maybe that's 2 words.
I take a very comprehensive approach to service.
Your job is not to engage in unethical conduct, but is in fact to protect not only your clients, but to make certain that what you do is advancing the public interest.
You know, it's really important to have deep expertise in the legal field because it is so highly competitive. There are more law firms competing for a smaller pool of legal work than ever before. So you're really going to have to find a way to distinguish yourself, and I think it starts with expertise.
Every little word has certain meanings, nuances, and unless you're really fully knowledgeable about the subject, you might not get the result that you want or that your client wants and needs in the end.
I have developed what I believe to be a unique practice in the area of international tax compliance, and there's a terrific need for knowledgeable advisors in this area.
Having a deep expertise in a particular industry practice in today's legal climate is so critical. So for example, if we take a look at the Federal Electronic Communications Act, there's a provision in there that allows on the damages side for the payment of damages even if you really can't show actual damages. From the perspective of clients, it becomes a big deal if, well, they can't show damages, it doesn't matter, but yet it does matter.
One of the reasons why I write and lecture so much is to be able to educate clients as well as the general public at times on the changing law. Without that, you really can't advise your clients or properly represent them.
You know, when a client comes to us, you know, there could be a very simple response, hey, well, this is a trademark issue and you should take this type of action. But more often than not, intellectual property intersects. And so there might be the ability to have a trademark protection, but copyright protection could also exist. And so having an understanding of kind of all the areas of intellectual property enables you to maximize the IP protection that you're providing each of your clients.
It's important to develop core expertise in specific areas because that's the areas which you most serve your clients. If you try to carve out a broad array, you're going to end up being a master of nothing.
Generally, the quality of similar firms is pretty consistent, so in order to differentiate yourself, you have to do something extra special, something that is unexpected and surprising in a good way.
Your clients come to you and they expect answers, and you just can't give them a full and complete answer if you don't have a command of your practice area. Don't show up on time, show up early, and make sure your shoes are shined.
You really have to be good at what you do because the clients are relying on you to give them good advice, and I just don't think that you can do that competently unless you have developed a real expertise and a deep competency in the level of practice that you've developed.
As the saying goes, jack of all trades but a master of none applies as far as we're concerned. So if you are doing that in an expertise that you are the best at, it allows for best work product, it allows for efficiency, and eventually cost savings to the client.
The laws are ever changing, and to get the best results for your clients, you need to understand the nuances and the exceptions of the law.
Especially with the entrepreneurs we work with, they don't have a lot of time. So they're looking to get things done practically, efficiently, and without spending a lot of extra time and money. So when we can talk their language by using our experience in their industry, they really appreciate that.
You need to have the expertise and you need to develop it. It's important if you want to be successful in what you do, and also it's important if you want to accomplish something for the good of the public and your clients.
At some point, you're going to be asked by your client, what do you think? And you've got to support them. You've got to give them important information as to what your experiences have been that can help them. Because if you just shrug your shoulders or you don't know the answer, that doesn't help them.